Yo boys, how's it going? It's your boy KraazGoLive here, bringing you back another video. Guys, today we're playing some Alan Wake 2. For anybody that watches my streams will know that I tried to stream this the other day and it was just absolutely cooking my PC. And I didn't really have time to mess about with the settings or anything else. But I've since gone back and changed some settings and stuff, and I think we're okay-ish. We're okay-ish, but it is a very hard game to run. So if you do see frames being dropped, I can only apologize for that. But if you do like it and you do want to see more, please let me know in the comments below. And if you also want to see all my other videos that are coming your way very soon, then hit that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, just to let you know, we do now have a Discord server where you can chat to me off stream. You can chat to everyone else in the server. And we are going to have a giveaway going on there very soon, which I say every single video at the moment. But we're trying to build it up and get more people in before we actually announce the giveaway. If you've been checking out my TikToks, that's much appreciated as well. And also, guys, remember I am on Twitter, so if you want to come over and follow me on Twitter, that would be much appreciated as well. Anyway, please enjoy the video, and remember, constructive criticism is always allowed. I'm out of here. Peace. Alright boys, so for anyone that watched me play this on stream the other day, I wasn't too impressed. But then towards the end, it started getting a little bit better and better and better. And when we actually finished the stream, I was actually quite impressed. But yet, the whole stream, before the end of the stream, I was criticizing the game. So I think I've actually changed my mind on it. And the reason that I haven't streamed it since then isn't because I didn't enjoy it, because as I said, I started to enjoy it at the end. It's actually because it was cooking my PC, guys. It was absolutely cooking my PC, and I've since read that Alan Wake 2 is one of the hardest games to run on a PC, and it's also rated one of the best graphical games of, like, all time, pretty much, and you can see why. It does look insane. So I have lowered the settings quite a bit, and I'm going to try and turn this into a series on YouTube. But we'll see. We'll upload this one. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what sort of feedback I get. And if my PC doesn't hold up or I don't get good feedback on it, I'm going to do one more video on it, and I'm going to do a review on my thoughts on the game. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know. But yeah, hopefully my PC can hold up and we can turn this into a mini series, especially coming up to Halloween and stuff. It would be nice to have a Halloween mini series out there, you know. So we are still right at the beginning of the game. We didn't play much on stream, I don't think. I think we played like 1 hour, maybe 2 hours max. If you want to go and watch the first hour or 2 hours, whatever it was, you can go over to twitch.tv/KraazGoLive and you can watch that stream there. In my VODs. So yeah, let's give it a go and see how it does.
There is no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Oh, there's some kind of page there.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
He stole a heart.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. The overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Alright, so I still don't understand why this guy is actually after us in the first place. Let's go and read the manuscript. See if we can make sense of this.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga
Okay.
was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
So this guy is absolutely crazy. He was dead in... Let me show you. So he was on a table, like in the middle of this room. He was dead. He was definitely dead. And then all of a sudden he just got up and started beating people up and trying to kill them. So then I had to run over here, get my gun, which was on the floor here. And then I went pop, pop. And then he just vanished. This guy is an absolute weirdo. And he has no heart, so I don't know how he's running about attacking people without a heart. He's definitely possessed. That's for sure. So, let's see if we can try and make sense of this.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. The cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Go there, yeah. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here?
Doesn't make sense.
Text tattooed on the victim's manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Oh, yeah. So, when we cut open his chest, there was a page, like, inside his chest. And it was a manuscript page. Like, who put it there? I don't get it. So yeah, here it says a page where his heart should be. Text tattooed on the missing heart. Can't be a coincidence. Who's involved? No. There we go. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? That's a good point. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. I think that's pretty much it. We go in here?
Must be locked from the other side.
No, it's locked. Okay. I go in here. No. It must be here then, right? No? You got a key on him, maybe? Nope. Where do we go from here then? We can't speak to this guy either. That's an interesting one. I don't know where we go. Do we need to work something out back here, maybe? So we can't do any profiling. We've already done those. Case board. Yeah, we can't do anything with the case board. It's got to have some keys on him, right? No. Computer, maybe? No. We definitely can't go up the elevator. We can't go through there. Can't go through there either. So where do we go then? I'm so confused. There's something that we're missing. I don't know what it is. We go in here? No. Oh, what the flip?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a taker.
Yeah, no, we already listened to that.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. The victim was one of their own. FBI.
Boys, I'm so confused here. Hmm. There's got to be something that we're missing. One of these, maybe? No? Like, what am I doing wrong?
I
So
can't get through this.
confused. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go back to the case board. See if we've missed anything. Cases. Previous murder. Nothing there. Ah, here we go. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. Okay. The overlap? What? The pages aren't making sense. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there to taken a creature of darkness. That's one way to put it. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's a taken. Okay. So is that us now? Yeah.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
gun shops. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I wonder if he's part of this, you know? I really do wonder.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean weird?
I need something to cut this.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Ooh, what's this? Nothing would be the answer. Hello?
Did somebody call for
It would appear that you're typing for absolutely no reason.
adventure tours? Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskalaboti's best coffee roaster slash tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you a tour of
Okay.
my time. But Ilmo, I've heard
Good
the
day.
government has seized and restricted
Good day, good day.
local nature attractions. That is
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Who's this person? Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Come on. He is right. Holding cells? Okay, we can go in there. Are they holding anyone?
We have to do this, Walter. Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Hello, Walter.
I want out. Something bad's going down.
Yeah, well, you're not getting out.
Let me out.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Okay. What about in here?
It doesn't
Locked. In here? Bathroom? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and their entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time in your hands. I would tend to agree with that. Oh dear.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
The car can be used to travel between locations. Okay. Which car is ours? Is it this car? Yep.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the story. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Turn to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Okay.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Oh, there's public in here? This is a crime scene? You're not supposed to be in here.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Who are these guys?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
These guys are
It was into killing
creepy.
things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Wait, what? I don't have a oh, I do have a sweater on.
My mother
My
made
bad.
this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was
Look at
founded
that
by Finnish
sun.
immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
What is he actually doing? Because it doesn't look like he's doing much.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
Well, what is it then? Tell me.
Raccoons, my ass.
Wait, so these guys know more than they're letting on. Okay. And now I can actually open up my pockets and get out my gun, which is something that I was looking to do ages ago.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World.
Maintenance notice. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. Sorry. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get in anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. See the way it's quote-unquote raccoons? So obviously Stephen knows more than he's letting on. That bit is very obvious. We already got this. Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. crime scenes drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. We've seen this symbol before.
Oh, yeah. I think we've got... Have we got a necklace that looks like that symbol? Pretty sure we have a necklace. And it looks the exact same to what is drawn on this table. Strange. Alright, let's go to the case board. I think. Yeah, let's try the case board. Cases. The Cult of the Tree. Yeah, this is it up here, cult symbol. Some kind of signature. Did they intend for this body to be discovered? Or just an idle carving? That doesn't look like just any sort of carving to me. I'm trying to send a message for sure. Cult imagery is usually subtle, recognizable only by members. Here, the use of symbols is enthusiastic and eye-catching. Okay. So... Previous murders, nope. Cult stashes, we don't have anything there either. Alex Casey lunchboxes, nope. Okay. Television. I don't really want to turn that on, to be honest. I don't think we have to. Ah, there we go. I didn't realize that's how we can open our inventory. So it says, charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Interesting. I think this is the necklace I was telling you about. I think there's a picture on it that looks like the markings on the table. I'm not sure though. Yeah, no, here you go. Cult necklace. See the way it has the symbol? So...
Bare feet.
Ooh, footsteps.
Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay. Jump scare incoming. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, there's definitely one coming here, isn't there?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Well, as far as I know, we can't swim, so... Oh, you son of a bitch!
A presence.
Oh!
Nightingale isn't far.
Scared the life out of me. Oh, no, 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 no. What is that? I don't like it. Why are we doing this? There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mystery stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the afflictions of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. She was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Okay. Now there's someone in there, isn't there?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light.
You can toggle flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substances. Wait, what? Oh.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Wait, what? How is he going inside the tree?
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Interesting. Overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
Caldera Street Station.
Like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Okay. Alright, folks, I'm probably going to leave it there, to be honest with you. That was fun. It was fun. I'm really starting to change my opinion on this game. And depending on what feedback I get, and if you want to see some more of this game, I might well turn this into a series. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you stop by to watch this video, much appreciated. Thanks very much. You can join the Discord below, which is where you can chat to me off stream, chat to my viewers off stream. You can also promote your own streams on my Discord server if you would like to do that. You can also check my socials below. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I'd appreciate a follow. And yeah, boys, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.